ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मयोग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। येरिमे गुरुवे पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्म योगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया योगवेदान्तदर्शन साधनद्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहास सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विषयात् आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं विश्वशान्ति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम अनेक शास्त्र अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं करिष्यामहे। ओम आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। व्यास महर्षये नमः। व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम तृतीय पादम विभूति पादम। ओम देशबंधः चित्तस्य धारणा तत्र प्रत्येकतानता ध्यानं तदेवार्थमात्र निर्भासं स्वरूपशून्यमिव समाधिः त्रयमेकत्र संयमः तजयात् प्रज्ञालोकः तस्य भूमिषु विनियोगः तरयमन्तरङ्गं पूर्वेभ्यः तदपि बहिरङ्गं निर्बीजस्य व्युत्थान निरोध संस्कारयोः अभिभव प्रादुर्भावौ निरोधक्षणचित्वान्वयः निरोध परिणामः तस्य प्रशान्तवायिता संस्कारात् सर्वार्थता एकाग्रतयोः क्षयोदयौ चित्तस्य समाधि परिणामः शान्तोदितौ तुल्यप्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः एतेन भूतेन्द्रियेषु धर्म लक्षण अवस्था परिणाम व्याख्याताः. Friends, we are into this little critical subtler discussion. In Yoga Darshanam, Patanjali Maharshi given, we are into third Vibhuti Padam. In that, see, first thing remember is Samyama. So, Deshataha, Kalataha, Vastutaha. When our Chitta is controlled, that leads to Tajayat Prajna Alokaha. All prajnas become easily graspable with that Samyama Chitta. We are interested in the Atma Prajna only. That Aloka is the one for which we use this Samyama. In the process of that, the using of this Samyama to bring the desirable Parinama on the Chitta. That is a subject under discussion. So, Chitta Parinamaha. When we use it, and we have to use what? This Samyama Chitta. Samyama Shakti, Samyama achievement. The control of the Mana Videshakala Vastu has to be employed for bringing these required Parinamas on the Chitta. That was the three earlier sutras told. Nirodha Parinama instead of Utthana Parinama. So to Samadhi Parinama instead of Sarvartata Parinama. So to Ekagrata Parinama instead of Anekagrata. These are the things we have to achieve on our Chitta using this Samyama sadhana. संयम का जो मिला हमको उसको इधर यूज करना है. Then we saw yesterday this samyama again when used. These three parinamas also have three more things to achieve. What are they? Etena bhutendriyeshu धर्म लक्षण अवस्था परिणामाः व्याख्याताः. On the chitta only, one set of three parinamas are told. And in each one of them, again, the two more parinamas are added here. So, first one is Nirodha Parinama. Second is Samadhi Parinama. Third is Ekagrata Parinama. Nirodha Parinama में क्या हुआ कि निरोध वृत्तिस आर increased, so that the Vyutthana vrittis are reduced, so that Chitta is Amesha in Prashanta Vahita. Very desirable, very required for right thinking and decisions and actions in the world. So to study the Shastras deeply and contemplate on them, we need to have the Nirodhata of the Chitta. Okay. So too, the Samadhi Parinama is Sarvarthata nahi hona chahiye. हमको एकाग्रता होना चाहिए. एकाग्र परिणाम is, what is the meaning of ekagrata? Ki one thought subsided, next is the same thought came, no other thought. That great achievement is called ekagrata parinama. Now what is our point? Even though we want to do Om Namo Narayan, between two Om Namo Narayana, so many thoughts come. That is called as ekagrata parinama is not there in us. So too, we have sarvartata. Means so many things we are attending to at one go. Not by our choice, but pulled hither and thither. That's called no samadhi parinama. Third one, samskaras more are there of Vyutthana, so much that you want to sit for meditation, कोई नहीं सकता to focus on the परमात्मा, because इतने व्युत्थान संस्कार है वो वृत्तियों के रूप में भटक ही रहे, बहक ही आ रहे हैं. We are coming so much. So therefore we have the Vyutthana samskara now as problem. Use samyama chitta to reduce them by increasing nirodha samskara. So to use this samyama chitta for increasing ekagrata on one particular thing, thus achieve the samadhi's parinam. So to in that ekagrata use samyama to focus only on one thing in such a manner, earlier thoughts subsided, same thought came again by our choice. This is what bringing out the ekagrata parinama. तो व्युत्थान से निरोध में, विषमादि से समाधि में, अनेकता से अनेकाग्रता से एकाग्रता में हमको आना है, लाना है अपने चित्त को. With the samyam. Without samyam, it won't happen. And in the effort of these only, outer unwanted involvements gone, inner unwanted involvements gone. To that extent, even samskaras also get removed. When the samskaras get removed, Vritti Nirodha, which is our final bhumika to be achieved, we will be nearing to that. Okay. Now, in this 13th sutra, which is very elaborate, some crucial things are brought. We have started studying them thoda thoda. The literal meaning of sutra is ki etena, by the above three parinamas told, understand, accept that of the deha, which is made of the bhutas, of the indriyas, which are 10 in number, unka bhi dharma lakshana avastha parinama explained, ऐसा मान लो. अर्थ क्या हुआ फिर? यूजिंग संयम चित्त टू मास्टर धर्म परिणाम, लक्षणा परिणाम, अवस्था परिणाम on the chitta as well as sharira as well as indriyas. A big mission it is. This work is of yoga. So what is dharma lakshana, dharma parinama, lakshana parinama, avastha parinama? This is what exhaustively we have seen yesterday, especially the first two. Dharma parinama, lakshana parinama we saw. Now the avastha parinama we see it on the chitta. Chitta is the subject matter taken for deep study. This is what's happening in this sutra and bhashya. Okay, what we have to understand in the beginning to understand subsequent things is chitta is the dharmi. and it has dharmas. Like the rose flower is dharmi. Its fragrance, though it's called actually lakshanas there, it's called as its dharma. Or the fire is the dharmi. Heat is its dharma. Water is dharmi. Falling down is its dharma. Or making the things wet is its dharma. Surya is dharmi. Heat and light are his dharma. Clear? Now, very crucial deep thoughts are being discussed now in this subsequent subject. आज नहीं होगा वो, कल ही हम थोड़ा डिटेल बताएंगे. आज ये धीरे धीरे समझेंगे. So dharmi and dharma. Okay. Now to the dharmi, chitta, the dharmas are two samskaras, which I have already discussed. Vyuthana samskara is its dharma. Nirodha samskara is its dharma. But though both are its dharma, the vyuthana sometime may be required for the samadhi sadhana or the atma jnana prapti, which is our goal. That dharma of chitta is not required. Obstruction it is. Like the dharma of the snake is poison. But you cannot take the dharma of snake. तो पास आपका धर्म है तो मैं यूज करता और मर जाएंगे हम. So too, fire का dharma is burning. So you can't burn your finger. If it is usable, use it for cooking and all. So too, vyuthana is not required. Nirodha is required. So dharma, dharmi दोनों समझ में आ गए ना. अब what is the meaning of dharma parinama? What is lakshana parinama? What is avastha parinama? Actually, what is said here is dharmi is taken for study. First point. Second, that dharmi is explained with respect to the dharmas. Second step में dharmas are explained with respect to the lakshanas. Third, lakshanas are explained with respect to the avasthas. Therefore, चित्त पे धर्म का परिणाम, लक्षण का परिणाम धर्म का और अवस्था का परिणाम लक्षण पे. Chitta has got the dharma parinama. Chitta dharmas have got lakshana parinama. The lakshanas have the avastha parinama. So crucial, subtle to grasp these things. Means all this is the mechanism how the chitta is working, how to understand it, how to control it, etc. Using samyama. Don't forget the first thing. Samyam karke chitta ko is like Sanyam, Samyak Yamanam. Very well, fully regulated faculty. Everywhere required when you are in the exam hall. Sanyam rakke, you have to write the answers to question. So to when you are in hospital house, operation theater, Sanyam Barko, the doctors will operate. Doctors also are in the Sanyama so that they properly operate. A soldier on the borders is in Sanyama, observing the enemy shooting them. A car bar, lorry driver, bus driver, train driver, संयम. संयम होकर वो ड्राइव करते. नहीं तो द अदर डे नो चाय पीने के लिए उतरे, ट्रेन चलती गई गोड्स वाली 80 किलोमीटर्स 84. संयम इज जनरली यूज्ड वर्ड एंड सेम मीनिंग. मतलब सम्यक यमनम, देशतः कालतः अवस्था अंतःकरण का संयम. देश काल वस्तु रीच वस्तु इंद्रियाज ओनली. देयरफॉर संयम में इंद्रिय निग्रह भी ऑटोमेटिकली एडेड होता है. That samyama is to be used. Like money earned is to be used. Not that पैसे कमाते गए रहते रहे और भीख मांगते रहे. You have to use it for your purposes. So to samyama is used here. So three things understood: samadhi, nirodha parinama, samadhi parinama, then avastha parinama. Nirodha parinama, samadhi parinama, ekagrata parinama. अब धर्म परिणाम, लक्षणा परिणाम, अवस्था परिणाम सर एक्सप्लेन. जस्ट आज थोड़ा 5 मिनट में देखेंगे थोड़ा. वी हैव सीन यस्टरडे, वॉट एवर इज सीन अगेन आई विल गो थ्रू इट. एतेन पूर्वोक्तेन चित्त परिणामेन धर्म लक्षण अवस्था रूपेण भूतेन्द्रियेषु धर्म परिणामः, लक्षण परिणामः, अवस्था परिणामः च उक्तः वेदितव्यः. So about the bhutas with which the sharira is made, about the इंद्रियास, 5 ज्ञान, 5 कर्मेंद्रिय, उनका धर्म लक्षण अवस्था परिणाम भी एक्सप्लेन किया गया है, ऐसे आप स्वीकार करो. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सूत्र. But it was never used. Those words dharma lakshana avastha were not used. Only nirodha parinama shabda used. Then samadhi parinama, ekagrata parinama used. These words are not said by sutrakara earlier. Suddenly he is bringing them. That's why bhashyakara's bhashya to explain to us. Okay. Tatra, what is dharma parinama? Dharmi is chitta. On the chitta, it has got dharma. Those dharmas are getting parinita. That we have to control. What is required, that we master. What is not required, in eliminating it also, we master it. Like I have a mouth, it's a dharmi. The speaking ability is its dharma. But the dharma, speaking ability, has two ways. Speaking bad also, speaking good also. So what I have to do as sadhana? The dharma of the mouth of speaking, or the speaking organ, called which has two things, negative speech and positive. नेगेटिव को मुझे निरोध करना है, पॉजिटिव का व्युत्थान करना है. राइट नाउ नेगेटिव का व्युत्थान स्थिति है, पॉजिटिव का निरोध है. ओके, इन द सेम वे तत्र निरोध व्युत्थान निरोधयोः धर्मयोः अभिभव प्रादुर्भावौ धर्मिणी धर्म परिणाम. धर्मी चित्त के ऊपर व्युत्थान संस्कार, निरोध संस्कार, अभिभव प्रादुर्भाव. When it is happening, that is called as dharma parinama. Chitta dharmi. चित्त का धर्म क्या है? व्युत्थान निरोध संस्कारास. When they are coming and going, that is called its parinama. तो नेचुरली होने वाला परिणाम एक है संसारियों को. You and I as sadhaka, we have to bring the required parinama. Like when rains, a lot of grass and other kanta vagara grow depending on what seeds are there inside in the earth. But what we have to do is remove all of them and plant or seed those things seeded, which when rains, it gives the crop. What is the dharma of the dharma is prithvi. Dharma of the prithvi is to make the plants grow. But which are there depending on that grows. What we have to do, those plants which are not required, they have to be removed. Which are required, we put them. In the same way, chitta mein Vitthana samskaras are there as chitta's dharma. Dharma is chitta. Nirodha samskar bhi chitta ka hi dharma hai. They get on parinita. Parinam unka, what parinam means? Going on changing. They are not stable, stationary. एक के बाद एक चलते रहते. But through samyama chitta, we have to reduce the nirodha, chitta vitthana, increase the nirodha. So that chitta is prashant. So this is called धर्मी चित्त का धर्म का परिणाम. अब इस धर्म के ऊपर लक्षण का परिणाम होगा. दो धर्म हो गए, निरोध एंड व्युत्थान. अब निरोध धर्म इज टेकन एंड एक्सप्लेन्ड इन द सेम वेज द व्युत्थान धर्म. उसमें भी फिर उन लक्षणों का भी अपने आप होने का होता है, साधना करने का होता है. चित्त इज धर्मी. On the dharma chitta, the dharma parinama. And on the dharma parinama, the lakshana parinama. On the dharma, lakshana parinama. One dharma is taken. Which dharma? Let us say nirodha dharma is taken. Nirodha dharma, vitthana dharma. एक के बाद आ रहे जा रहे, that is called as dharma parinama. Now among those two, we are talking about nirodha dharma. इसके तीन लक्षण होते हैं. What are the तीन लक्षण? कि लक्षण परिणामश्च निरोधः त्रिलक्षणः त्रिभिः अद्वभिः युक्तः. आउट ऑफ दीज टू निरोध एंड व्युत्थान, निरोध को एग्जाम्पल के लिए लिए, सेम इज एप्लीकेबल टू व्युत्थान आल्सो. सो निरोध परिणाम ऑफ द धर्मी चित्त, निरोध धर्म ऑफ द धर्मी चित्त हैज थ्री लक्षणास. व्हाट आर दे? कि त्रिभिः अद्वभिः युक्तः. It is said about three advas, three ways of coming. Sakhalu anagata lakshanam advanam pratamam hitva धर्मत्वम अनतिक्रांतः वर्तमानं लक्षणं प्रतिपन्नः यत्र अस्य स्वरूपेण अभिव्यक्तिः. ओके, स खलु अनागत लक्षणम अध्वानं प्रथमम. Now be careful about, not at all difficult to understand. So this nirodha dharma of the chitta is at one stage of anagatam, means it is in the future. It is in the future. That is called prathama lakshana. धर्मे चित्त का निरोध रूपी धर्म फ्यूचर में है. That is called as one lakshana. Giving up that being in the future, coming into the present and expressing is called as second lakshana. And in future, it is unmanifest. In the present, it gets manifested. Second lakshana. Lakshana is kala. Lakshate anena iti ka lakshana. लक्षण का अर्थ क्या हुआ इधर? काल के दृष्टि से. काल के दृष्टि से लक्षण परिणाम. एंड अगेन आफ्टर सम टाइम इट गोज इनटू द पास्ट, अगेन अनमैनिफेस्ट. दिस इज द थर्ड लक्षण. ओके, धर्म का तीन लक्षण परिणाम. लाइक अ बड इज देयर. इन द बड the expression of the flower is in the future. वो भविष्य काल में है. So as the time passes, that भविष्य काल में जो फ्लावरनेस है वो प्रेजेंट में आ जाता है. In the भविष्य काल it was unmanifest. When it came to present, the वर्तमान काल, that bud expressed as flower. The flowerness in the bud was inherent, it got expressed now. But after some time or by evening, again that flowerness becomes unmanifest, gone. Like any animal or even human being, you take another example, a child. In that child, the reproductive ability है कि नहीं है? Definitely, but it is in the future, unmanifest. That is first lakshana. But when he comes to that age, puberty or whatever, that he becomes expressed. In the present, it is expressing manifest. That lakshana. Again, when he grows old, senility आ जाती है, then that goes away. Unmanifest हो गया. इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? The dharma, remember, of utthana or nirodha, in the dharmi, the chitta, is always there. Never it was not there. Only question is unmanifest, manifest, unmanifest. Therefore, in the chitta, the dharmas continue. But we have a choice to put our efforts. किसको फ्यूचर में ही रखना है, किसको प्रेजेंट में लाना, किसको पास्ट में भेजना. Isn't it? So the व्युत्थान धर्म को हमें फ्यूचर में पास्ट में रखना है, प्रेजेंट में नहीं लाना है. दबा के रखना उसको. इन द प्रेजेंट ऑलवेज निरोध परिणाम ओनली वी हैव टू ब्रिंग. Isn't it? Like in my heart, there is an anger thought, there is a love thought, but unmanifest. Future में है वो. So it comes into the present when some situation demands. Then I become angry. Isn't it? Again after the short कर दिया, it has gone. So it has not come, that anger thought or a positive love thought, not come from outside. It was there in the chitta, the dharmi, as chitta's ability or dharma. But it was unmanifest. A situation came, even the situation comes, not allowing that anger vritti expressed. Means उस anger का व्युत्थान नहीं होने देना, उसको निरोध करना, that is called sadhana. Because the anger is detrimental. Samyama chitta should be used for that. These are the three lakshanas. Naturally, it is in the future, Naturally, they'll come to in the present. Like sometime, even though there's no situation, anything particular outside, हम उस दिन गुस्से में रहते हैं. What happened? That parina that future में जो था, जो लक्षण, this dharma of the chitta of anger, it has come into the present now. And आधा घंटा चिल्लाएगा सबको. Everybody at home is worried. कुछ है ही नहीं. Why is he shouting? Then after 2 hours he becomes quiet. कहाँ गया वो? पास्ट में. डिसअपियर नहीं हुआ वो. It has gone inside into the past. Again it will manifest sometime. Therefore, this every dharma in the chitta is there. All dharmas are put as two, nirodha and vyuttha. And they are three lakshanas. भविष्यत काल में, वर्तमान में, भूत में. Like you take a gold. In gold, the dharmi, 1,000 ornaments it can express as, called as its dharma. Unmanifest now. Now, whichever the ornament you are manifesting, it gets manifested in the present. उसका व्युत्थान हो गया वो. Again, you can melt that ornament. Then what happens? That dharma, that particular ornament, say necklace ho, earring ho, it has gone into past now. Isn't it? Where from that dharma came to the gold to express as the ring? It is from inside. And it is in the gold only. It is not in the petrol or water. You can't make petrol as a ring or a necklace. Because in that petrol or water, inherently there is no dharma to express as a ring like that. Isn't it? You can't. जिसका है उसी का होता है. And okay, can you make a water or any newspaper like a ring and wear it? वो रहेगा नहीं, टिकेगा नहीं वो. वाटर को तो बना ही नहीं सकते. But in the gold that is there, the dharma. So the dharmi is gold. Dharma is appearing in any form of the ornament. Lakshana is in future, it is in unmanifest form. Present, it is got manifested. Again, when you melt it back, it goes again into the past, unmanifest form. In the same way, chitta is dharmi, vitthara nirodha are the dharmas. They are in the future unmanifest, in the present manifest, in the past unmanifest. They are called its lakshanas. This is what general understanding. और उसके ऊपर थ्रू संयम चित्त, एज वी सेड, इन द प्रेजेंट काल में हमको जो चाहिए उसको हमें मैनिफेस्ट कर पाना है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द मास्टरी ओवर चित्त. जनरली वी आर परस्यूइंग स्पिरिचुअलिटी. इन दिस Kaivalya Atma Prapti is goal. For that Vritti Nirodha has to happen. Therefore, we prefer the Nirodha only always in the present. जो संसारी है उनको व्युत्थान भी चाहिए, because they have to work a lot. That time they can't do Nirodha. Like when I am doing lectures here, I cannot have the Nirodha samskara now. I have to have the Vyutthana of the thoughts which I have to present to you of the Shastra. But this is not goal. Goal is to know the self which is beyond the Vrutthis. That is when the Vritti Nirodha is done. That's why Nayamatma Pravachanena Labhya. Because in the Pravachana, the Chitta Vrutthis are in the Vyutthana sthiti. Isn't it? Even the Shabdas also are in the Vyutthana sthiti. Whereas Paramatma is in the Nirodha of the Chitta. That's why ऋषि ने कहा परमात्मा प्रवचन देने सुनने से नहीं मिलते हैं. Because there's a व्युत्थान. ये सब सबसाइड हो गए तभी परमात्मा रिवील होगी. So what is avastha parinama? One or two thoughts. We will see them tomorrow through the studying of the Bhashya. Then a crucial question will be discussed. Ki these parinamas that are there on the dharmi or the dharma? And what we have to deeply understand. Therefore, what is our sadhana? Very crucial topic. Out of the hat nahi hai. Most important hai. About our own chitta. To this depth of contemplation, our Patanjali ji वगैरह have gone in analyzing the chitta. ठीक है, क्या है ये हम कल देखेंगे थोड़ा. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Nara